Hey everybody, Robin Gerlach here with Remax Alliance and the Roots Home Sales team. And today we are shooting our newest episode of the Roots in Denver show, where we're actually in Golden, Colorado, just outside of Denver in the western foothills of Denver. And we're at the Jefferson County Government Center and Courthouse today. And I'm here with Leah Varnell, Executive Director of CASA. So Leah, can you tell us what is CASA, what does it stand for, and what is it that you guys do?
Great, Robin, thank you.
Yeah.
CASA is an acronym that stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. In a nutshell, our volunteers, after they've been screened and trained, are court appointed to cases of child abuse and neglect. The CASA program that I'm affiliated with is here in Jefferson County, and we serve Gilpin County as well. It's the first judicial district of Colorado. There are 22 judicial districts, and we have CASA programs throughout the state in 18 of those. We also are part of a national network of CASA programs. There are about 1,000 across the country, and there are almost 100,000 advocates working on behalf of children throughout the United States.
When did it start nationwide?
The CASA program started in Seattle, Washington. It was started by a judge in the 1970s.
Okay.
This judge was frustrated in that he wasn't feeling like he was getting timely information about the children that he was making life-impacting decisions for on a daily basis. It wasn't that caseworkers weren't working hard or the attorneys representing the children weren't working hard. It was just that the system was then, continues to be, just overloaded. There are too many cases, too many children. And so he thought that, hey, I'm going to go out in the community, I'm going to raise awareness, I'm going to recruit some volunteers and put them to work as advocates so that I can get a better handle on the information I need to make those decisions. Took off like wildfire.
What are some of the cases that you guys see, well, specifically here in Jefferson County, of the children that are coming in and needing representation, and how are the local advocates helping them out here?
Good question. Our advocates represent child's best interest in these cases. Every child is appointed a caseworker and a guardian ad litem, who is their attorney.
Okay.
Only about 35% of the cases, however, have a volunteer advocate. That's the unfortunate part.
Wow.
That's because there are so many cases.
Yeah.
The cases that we serve on are the worst of the worst. Parents and caregivers who have put their children at risk, their health and their safety, and to the extent that there needs to be court involvement.
If somebody wants to help out CASA, what are the multiple ways that you can support CASA here in Jefferson County, Gilpin County, or in the Denver metro area?
People can step up and train to be an advocate. That's
Okay.
what we need. If we were to serve all the cases that needed an advocate last year, we would have trained 300 people.
Wow.
That's a lot of folks.
So you're short 300 people here in Jefferson County, is
we're
that right?
short hundreds of volunteers.
Hundreds of volunteers.
Because those cases don't just wrap up in a year's time. We have other volunteer opportunities available. People can help us spread public awareness. That's one of our biggest challenges, is just getting the word out about child abuse and neglect in Jefferson and Gilpin counties and across the country. So you can staff a booth at a fair this summer and help us recruit more volunteers. Can get involved with us in our fundraising events, attend them, or donate to us financially. We obviously, we're a private nonprofit, so we are seeking funds to meet our operating budget every year. People can also vote and pay more attention to child welfare issues.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone.
I first heard about CASA from a friend who's been involved for just a little bit longer than I have. And then I did a fair amount of research online and found out more details what it was about, and read about some other people's experiences, and then had an interview and met some of the CASA staff, and I was convinced to give it a try.
I've got a couple of friends that were CASAs, not in this county, but in other states, since it is a national organization. And I've been very interested in joining for years, to be honest.
I had really a Goldilocks upbringing, and when I found out about what some of these kids experience, it broke my heart, to tell you the truth. And so anything I can do to help them have a little bit better upbringing is what I want to do.
I think realizing, and you have to it has its ups and downs in the sense of, but when it has its ups, that you are making a difference in a child's life, okay? And that's the whole name of the game.
You see situations in people that you probably, in my case, have never been exposed to before. And you just have to take it as it comes and just open your heart.
Thanks once again, Leah.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time
Thanks,
and
Tom.
everything that you're doing for the children here. So until next time, stay friendly, Denver.